There's another universe. Please make some noise. Give me a
Good day everyone, Assalamu alaikum. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, and today is 15th of July. It's Wednesday and it's currently 1 p.m. So if you watched my previous vlog, you would know that I recently completed my final exams and I'm currently waiting for my project defense before leaving school. So I just want to do some frequently asked questions about Al-Hikmah University as a student who spent 4 years here. So I've gotten a few questions via TikTok before, and today I just decided to compile everything and do a compile and answer everything. So the main objective of making this video is to help guide potential students or aspiring students who wants to come to Al-Hikmah University. I remember then when my family were concluding on me coming to Al-Hikmah University, I came on YouTube and I was searching for maybe anything maybe a student has said before about Al-Hikmah University, and I could barely see anybody. I still remembered I subscribed to a channel. Her name was Magdia. She finished about 2 years ago, or was it last year? I think 2 years ago she finished. She was a content creator and her content was mainly on school, so she was the only one I saw her vlog. So I'm doing this today to help whoever will be coming on YouTube to search on Al-Hikmah University, so this video can just pop up on the screen. So the first question here is, what is Al-Hikmah University like? So as you all know, Al-Hikmah University is the first faith-based university in Nigeria, and it is an Islamic university. Al-Hikmah University was founded by Al-Haji Chief Dr. Abdurrahim Oladimeji. It is a university just like every other universities, and it's just, you can offer any program that you want. Although the school presently does not have all courses, but it has a lot of courses, a lot of options you can choose from. So basically that's it. The second question is, can Christians come to Al-Hikmah University? Of course, Christians can always come to Al-Hikmah University. We have a lot of Christians in Al-Hikmah University. The only thing is you have to wear the hijab if you are a female Christian, and you have to dress proper, like properly, just a modest dressing if you are a male Christian. So you just have to adhere to the general rules of the school and you're good to go. The third question is, what courses are offered in Al-Hikmah University? Just like I've said earlier, there are a lot of courses that you can study in Al-Hikmah University. We have a lot, actually. I can't even begin to. We have educational courses, we have law, we have accounting, we have medical courses. Now Al-Hikmah offers MBBS. With 5 million, you can study MBBS in Al-Hikmah University. We have basic medical courses, we have MLS, we have public health, we have anatomy, physiology, we have software engineering. Software engineering presently is the only engineering course being offered at Al-Hikmah University, but very soon I believe other engineering courses will be added too. We have computer science, we have petroleum. I think petroleum engineering too is part of the courses, actually. I'm not sure, but we have videos. You can just visit their Instagram page and you can see series of courses offered. The first question here is, does Al-Hikmah University offer a master's program? Yes, Al-Hikmah University offers master program, so you can come and do your masters in Al-Hikmah University. Al-Hikmah doesn't even know I'm giving them a free advert, a free marketing. My baby is about to fall if this girl falls. So the next question is, what is the cutoff mark for Al-Hikmah University? I think 150 is the cutoff mark for Al-Hikmah University, but more competitive courses have higher marks. Like nursing has 190 marks, and I think medicine is about 210 cutoff marks. So yeah. The next question is, does Al-Hikmah accept second choice in JAMB? Well, no, Al-Hikmah does not accept second choice in JAMB. If you want to come to Al-Hikmah, just put them as your first choice. So how much are the school fees? I know this question, a lot of people are scared because you hear private university and you're like, oh, it's going to be cost. Yes, it's cost, but Al-Hikmah is actually, I'm not about to say affordable, but I'm about to say they make it actually easier for people. So you can pay in 3 installments. Literally, you can pay school fees in 3 installments. You can pay in 2 installments, like 60%, then 40%. But your first installment has to be higher than the subsequent installments. So basically, it's easy. I feel like it's considerable. Like I said the other time, MBBS is about over 5 million, and presently nursing is over 1.8. MLS is over 1.6. I think law is over 1.9 to 2 million. Then public health is like 1.4, and software engineering is like 800 to 900. I think the same amount too for microbiology and computer science. So basically, the school fees varies. It depends on the program or course that you're coming for or that you're going for. So the choice is yours. Then the next question is, how much are the hostel fees and how are the hostel like? I've stayed in the hostel for my first year, but since 200 level, I've been off. Like, I've been in this apartment basically, and this apartment, we are all students over here. So if you want to stay in international hostel, which is the most comfortable hostel in school, it's 300,000. Then hostel for MBBS students is different, and that's 500,000. Then we have Kumasi, which is about, I think, 200 or 250. I think it's the second most comfortable hostel by their rating. And we have Oladimeji, we have, what is it called, Wage. We have different hostels basically. So some are about, I think it's ranged from 120 something to 500. So it all depends on the comfort that you're looking for or your affordability. So it's all on you, actually. For me, the hostels are not really what I like. I don't really like their hostel. I think if I am to stay in the hostel, I just have to stay in international hostel. And international hostel is very competitive. Almost everybody wants to stay in international hostel because it's better than the remaining hostel. It's hard to get in. It's hard to, like, find it, because before you click for hostel, almost everything is gone. So you have to be like fast about it. But after been staying in hostel, I don't know much about it, but this is literally everything I can say. Then one of the things that made me not to really like hostel is the fact that you have to use stove. And me personally, I don't like using stove. I use stove in my 100 level, and that was it. Now I'm back to using gas in this apartment. So the next question is, what is student life like at Al-Hikmah University? It's just like how it is in every other place. The only thing is, to be allowed to enter the school, you need your student ID card, which I believe is also the same for every other school. You need to always be with your student ID card. And the other thing is, you need to wear a proper hijab. You need to be properly dressed. If you are wearing your hijab wrongly, or if you are wearing all the stylish, decorative hijab, you're going to have issues. So that's why most people will be like, oh, we are in university, why are you stressing me? Oh, we are in university, why are you acting like we're kids? Oh, this is just an advanced secondary school. However you want to see it, like, you have to do the right thing. It's not like public school that you have more freedom, you can do whatever you want to do, you can go out anytime, you can come back inside the school anytime. This one, there is strict time, or students can't leave the school gate once it's so time, or student must be inside the school when it's so time. So basically that's what makes it a bit annoying sometimes for those who are staying in school. But aside that, I believe it's like every other school. The next question here is, how are the lecture halls like? Lecture rooms, how is it like? Me personally, I love human physiology. Like, basic medical students have been moved to the new building, which is close to the main building. It's just like checkable. It's just like a 5-minute walk, literally. And being a new building, it's so beautiful, and everything is just sparkling new. Everything is working. All the sockets in the class, the building, like everything is just like, I love my lecture room. But for the old building, I feel like they need to work on their old building structures. They need to renovate it, because everything is old. The whiteboard is old. The sockets are no longer working. The fans are no longer working. Everywhere is just disorganized, and it's literally looking like public school halls and not like a private. Like, we're paying a lot of money, man. Give us quality. They just need to innovate a few things, and I think the LRs are going to be okay. So the next question is, how are the lecturers? Honestly, I feel like Al-Hikmah lecturers are babying us. They are literally babying us. Like, they are so nice. Like, of my own experience, I don't know about every other experience, but I feel like it should be a general experience. If you want to compare Al-Hikmah lecturers to maybe other schools lecturer, from crazy stories that I've heard, I think Al-Hikmah lecturers deserves it. Like, they are kind, they are down to earth, they are very nice people. Honestly, this question is Al-Hikmah strict with attendance and exams? Yeah, you need to have 75% attendance to write exams. Otherwise, you won't write exams. But most of the times, I feel like it's just, they don't actually strictly follow that rule. They don't actually strictly follow that rule. Because I've seen a lot of people that they won't even come to lecture, and at the end of the day, they write exam. The next question is, can students live off campus? Of course, yes. Most of the time, hostels are not enough to accommodate all the students that Al-Hikmah has. So yes, it's very, very possible to live off campus. Would you recommend Al-Hikmah University to prospective students? Why and why not? To be honest, I will recommend Al-Hikmah University to anybody. To anybody, as far as they have your program, just come to Al-Hikmah University. Aside from the fact that, oh, you won't have to deal with strike, there'll be like peace of mind. You know that, okay, I'm going to spend 4 years, I'm going to spend 5 years, I'm going to spend 6 years, and that'll be all. There's that peace of mind. You're not like always scared or praying, oh, there should not be strike, there should not be also strike. Aside that, me personally, maybe it's because of my nature. I'm a hijabi. I wear hijab almost all the time. So I just feel like it's kind of my vibe, because I need to wear hijab to school. I don't have to, you get, like, I don't know, I just like that. I just like that. Then I feel like, honestly, there's nothing bad that I can say about Al-Hikmah University, and I'll be like, oh, don't go to that school. For me, it's okay, even though a lot of people say, oh, it's an advanced secondary school. And I didn't have it easy. I went through hell for it. I went to classes, I went to the lab. I literally worked hard. I didn't just come here to play and I was handed over a BSc degree. No, I worked my way through it. I know what I have seen. I know what I went through. So I won't actually agree with people that will be like, oh, you're just playing in that school, or you're just playing in any private. As far as you're going to a private university, that means you're playing. That means you're not serious. That means you didn't have it hard. Like, school is not supposed to be hard. It's just the system of Nigeria, just the educational system in Nigeria that just give us that belief. But generally, school is not meant to be a hard thing. It's not something you have to like die to like process or die to achieve. It's supposed to be easy. Honestly, I will always recommend Al-Hikmah University. In fact, my immediate younger sister is coming to Al-Hikmah University next session, which is 2026/2027. She's coming to study nursing, Bismillah. So I think her convocation or her induction is what is going to bring me back to Ilorin, Bismillah. So guys, I influenced my sister. I feel like it's a chill school, honestly. It's a chill school. Biggest misconceptions about Al-Hikmah University. These 2 misconceptions here that I'm going to talk about. One is the fact that a lot of people think that, oh, it's an Islamic school, maybe everything's going to be strict, maybe there will be a lot of rulings. But honestly, it's chill. I know a lot of Muslims here that, in fact, if you see them outside, you won't want to believe that they are Muslims. You won't want to believe that they're coming to Al-Hikmah University. In as much as you find very conscious Muslims in Al-Hikmah University, you also find many unconscious Muslims in Al-Hikmah University. The second misconception is people think, oh, it's in Ilorin, maybe Yoruba people are much. Guy, let me tell you, we have 80% of Northerners in Al-Hikmah University. You'll be in school and almost everybody around you is speaking Hausa. Like, it's a Hausa university. Let me just put it that way. It's a northern university. But guy, I'm here to tell you that a lot of people in Al-Hikmah University are Northerners. Left, right, front, center, back, everywhere, Northerners. speaking Hausa. So for northerners who feel like, oh, I cannot survive in Al-Hikmah University because there'll be a lot of Yoruba and like you feel like it's not going to be your vibe, or you'll not blend in easily, I'm here to tell you that you're free to come. Your people are over here. We are over here. Muna, no, muna, no, muna, jigonku. So I forgot to tell you guys, I was born and brought up in Kaduna State. So yeah, I understand Hausa, and I look like Hausa because I've gotten that a lot of times. A lot of people will be like, oh, you're Hausa, you're Fulani, and you're Yoruba. They used to mistake me for Yoruba too, but they will never mistake me for my tribe, which is Ebira, and it's crazy. Thank you for joining, and I hope this is beneficial to you, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoy filming this. And I'm sorry for the background noises, my baby, and I don't know if you can hear me enough. I'll try and get a mic as soon as possible. So guys, see you next time.